Okay, that's just me playing with sound effects. They don't even want me to get into that. Alright, what's this? Take. Talking in my sleep at night, making myself lazy. Take rod. Why are you taking that rod with you? Tell me about this take and rod. Did they do this every time they leave? I see you. Oh, this feels like Google Earth or even a drone. Yeah, where are you going with that? Gemini? You don't know about him? New rules. I hope somebody's not getting on the bus with that thing too. Tell me that they're actually getting on the bus with some type of rod. What is the whole point of doing this? This feels like a antenna, a lightning rod. Yeah, this is a weird cat here. All right, let me pause this. I'll flip out some letters. So I gotta get the letter cards. Stay tuned. Practice makes perfect. And this even looks like a rod. Look at how this cat's holding this long thing. Like, you sticking out like a sore thumb, bruh. Tell me, first off, there's someone that's trying to see if they get hit by lightning. This is what I want to know. Who would know if you did? Here I go. I'm getting up. Yeah, see you. Bye. I'm taking off. Whether it's driving or the bus or the L or something. For someone, this happening all over. You leave by yourself. You go by yourself. MFMO. Let's say you succeed, sir or ma'am. You succeed at B and C. And who's going to know that it's possible? Are you trying to kill yourself this way? I'm confused. What is this now? I had some help. Okay. Greasing the union. From The Sopranos, referring to performing homosexual acts with tradesmen and other various construction workers. I'm telling you, this is so big, this homosexuality shit. It's agitating for a lot of us women who actually, we kind of like you men, but we don't like you sticking your dicks in other guys' asses and then showing up. And at one point, I was almost okay with having the rest of my life going to be something like that. And it's like, what the fuck am I saying? Yeah, no, that's a final answer there. MMC. Made me chuckle, made me cry. Make me come. Oh my God, man. Let's just see. What is this? Which one is it? Oh my God. Yeah, it's not even just a lightning rod. It's something awkward that people are... What are you doing? Someone uses it to actually sexually assault people. There's DNA all over the... Ugh. You need to stop dealing with this one. You don't ask any questions? Nothing? Tell me what's going on. Did they... First off, someone's a messenger and they ride it, they attach it to their goddamn bike. And they're like, Oh my God. This is the weirdo that preys on people. I'm looking, and they watch people. They do this to old women, and this is how they're, oh, sir. When we said that you had to deal with mommy issues, this wasn't what we were speaking of. They watch older women. Look at this guy looking at the, he's a weird fetish attraction, but hate. And it's because, oh, these are women that remind him of his mother. Yeah, Queen, he needs to look. This is the result of having no loving women in your life, sir. Now, I'm not sure if you're really gay. This could be that you're actually gay and you're fighting it and you're using women for what you need. And now, to get my story straight, my friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. New York is what this feels like to me. Messenger, a bike messenger, or you have no... I don't know if you had... Let's find out about this loving woman. All right, let's find... What's up with this loving woman here? Yeah, this is what you do. This is how you see them. For me, this is... Dick! Now, let's say that... I don't have... The judgment here is that your dick's not working. I'll find something. That's not how this goes. What... There has to be an addiction here, but it feels like a sex addiction where his dick's not working is what it feels like to me. Nah, don't tell me that. They're showing me somebody, look, dick again! They're showing me somebody who is so hell-bent on assaulting women this way that they will use this. They will even try and attach something to their own. Oh my God. Now, I'm not saying you're not creative. I'm not. Some of them are doing this for food. Don't use that excuse, though. I can feel immediately that they're like, yeah, well, I mean, I gotta eat. No. You may have to fast. You may have to fast. You were told that you were going to have to do something about this. Now, this is even getting into doing it to children. But it bothers me. It bothers me when one person's story actually is, this happened to me as a child, and this may be how I turned out, and now I need to assess myself because it's getting real bad. This is, now people are going to use this as an excuse now. Someone's name could be Rod or Rodney. There could be a lack of children. Now, women and children. I mean, you take the women off the planet, right? The children go too, because the women give birth to children. Unless, and I don't know if people can even afford the AI children anymore. There's just so much karma and judgment happening for decisions made prior. Now they're attacking older women. God, they hold on to everything. Oh my God. Let me get some letters here. I want to cry at the fact that there's nothing that has happened in this individual's life that they have let go. Nothing. Every person that's ever done them wrong, they remember everything. It's on file. They're showing, you know them filing cabinets before computers came out and you just pulled them out, it's just fucking files and files and files. That's what someone has in their brain. There's no such thing as a subconscious mind flush with this individual. Every fucking betrayal and anything that agitated this individual, this is a and don't get a hard on because I'm calling you dangerous. It's a different type of dangerous. Yeah. Some of us women, we like the dangerous men. It's a different type of dangerous men. This is, I weigh 80 pounds soaking fucking wet. I see dead people. I I can't fight my way out of a friggin' box. He a freak though. Nail him to the cross. He could look like or preach stuff that doesn't make any goddamn sense. John Stockton. Nahn and Ke. The boogeyman. Right. You turned real weird, bro. Oh, God. No name killers. Now we have another. My God, I'm so tired of hitting my fucking leg on here. Now we have another side. There's always another side to some shit like this, I realize. There's always somebody watching who doesn't like what they're seeing. Right? Now, they don't go and post this shit on their social media page. Like, yeah, just kidnapped a few child rapists today and set them on fire. Just thought I'd post it. You know what I mean? Set you on fire Sunday. They don't do that shit. But let's find out what's on the other side, because I feel like there are some people who are paying attention to this shit. The no-name killers. Cynical discussion of world affairs, arts. Hold on. Gaming. The Negro Nation Clan. I don't think it's that. Yes? Similar to the Ku Klux Klan, but supports black and brown supremacy. Angry army men. Are these? Don't tell me. They want me to speak about this. There is a possibility that it could be this. God damn it. That NNK just graped that white dude. That's what the thing for NNK, Negro Nation Clan, says. 69. Angry. And non. I see lion. They not like us. They not like us. S-E-N. Oil. Does somebody carry a rod and oil with them? God damn it. Tell me about this shit, please. You got the same agenda. Lost. Lost freaking souls. Loveless. Empty vessels, goddammit. You feel like you a slime in your head. It's the way that they feel about themselves, but I'm going to speak about it as if it's just one guy. He is so disappointed in himself. To show you all the light. Is that what he said? To show you all the light. I don't know. I don't usually listen to this type of music. Not like us. God. Now. It's not true. Alright. If this guy is trying to say that he was prostituted or trafficked as a child, that's not true, sir. There must be some things coming out about this man, or it's about to, Pisces possibly, about what he's getting into. Been stabbed this way, been stabbed that way. Right, everything happened to you. Yeah? Now, if this guy has a child, I feel like even their child is going to start looking at shit differently. Like, I don't know, you're looking different, your looks are changing, you're leaving and taking weird shit with you. Very secretive. He's saying he's a cult leader. Why do you feel the need to say that you're connected to something like that? White cards. Oh, boy. Okay. What is this here? I mean, at some point, You have to take accountability. At some point, you're going to have to take it. This is someone, Charles. Hear that? You're going to have to take fucking accountability for the fact of what? You are playing the victim. The only thing you're good at is playing victim. That's it. Someone's coming through. This is all you do. Since you were a child, you've done this. This is lie on top of lie on top of lie. You don't even realize how dark that you've become. And there's something that I figured out that I'm not sure if I said on the channel. This is going to agitate some people. But that's what I do. I'm a true Heyoka and I trigger people. This is what I believe. I pay attention to how dark a certain skin's getting over time. I believe that it's getting darker and darker because souls and hearts are getting darker and darker. I'm wondering if the origin of black people actually stemmed from Sumerian, Mesopotamian, Greeks were darker skin, the Roman, and I'm wondering if the reason how blacks even came to be has nothing to do with, what was it? Cavemen to monkeys. That's insulting. I feel like that's more insulting, but the irony is that was more acceptable to believe by blacks, that they were stemmed from that shit. But then, whatever. My own personal opinion is that over time, because of generational curses, and I believe it stems from this victim mentality of thinking that you were the only slaves, has created this anger and hatred and this sense of fucking entitlement of we're owed something, the world owes me some shit. And I know that this has been spoken about on here before, but I don't know if I spoke about the fact of I've come into contact with lighter skinned black people. They're a totally different breed than darker skinned black people here in my country. Okay, I don't know what it's like in Nigeria and Haiti and Africa and the deep roots of that shit. Okay, I don't know. I know from my own personal experience is all I can speak on, and I because I can feel this. I can't even finish a fucking sentence before somebody goes, well, we experienced this shit too. This is my platform. I'm recording right now. If you're around me in a hotel, get the fuck away from me if you don't want to hear this shit. The constant victim thing, it actually makes me nauseous. I've experienced here personally me saying something that has nothing to do with someone in particular, and the lunging that happens, the immediate that comes with that shit, it's a problem for some of you motherfuckers. Now, I can't speak for everyone. I can only go by what I feel from this experience that I've been dealing with, and I'm not going to get into detail because it's been primarily a certain demographic of people. That's all I'm going to say. Is it possible that the whole entire demographic are cursed? And it doesn't mean that you're not cursed because you're in the industry. That doesn't mean that just because you live better than others doesn't mean that your bloodline is not still cursed in some way. There's not a huge generation. If as long as you have that victim mentality, or this is I'm gonna go with the herd and not even have the ability to look at this from a different perspective because I don't want to be the outcast. All right. I really hope that there are some. I feel like there are some who claim to be that, but really deep down, you have a problem. You still have that problem accepting the fact that these are the types of people that will admit that history was altered, but they refuse to admit the fact that that was altered. Now, what happens now when it's shown to you in dreams, or shit just starts making sense logically, that you are still slaves? A lot of you are still slaves to the system when it comes to benefits. A lot of you are still slaves to, now with my current situation, of being threatened in some way, of having to do something or say something or partake in something, or you'll have your homes taken away, or you won't be given the roles that you want anymore. That's being a slave as far as I'm concerned. I'm not speaking about being whipped and shit, but some of you are fucking just like that, and it's more metaphoric than anything. You're slaves to gang members telling you what you have to do. You're slaves to fentanyl. You're slaves to, especially if you come over to my country from another country, and now you have to do fucked up shit in order to not be deported. You're a slave now to my government. You see what I'm saying? You're still a slave. Now, I know it's not just black people, but this seems to be dominant in blacks, of feeling like you're owed something by the world, the universe, or even some people. Is it possible that skin has gotten darker over time because of this? I don't know. It's just something to think about. This is what I believe they're talking about, and I'm going to be able to tell that this is what they wanted me to speak on because the views are going to be, it's going to prove it. When I speak about something that they want me to speak on, it's usually the uncomfortable shit, and that's usually the kind of shit that comes out of my mouth. I'm just one of those people. This is ROW. This could even be someone who is Vine? No, Vibe. Okay. Oh, Zo too, I see. But I see Vibe here. You get a bad vibe off this cat or these types of cats. This could even be somebody here. Is this person playing? They escaped from death row. This chick's got her kids hanging with him and shit. J.E. Give me one at a time, please. You know, I want to say something else. I don't know if I ever said. When me as a white woman, when I hear cracker, you know what I mean? When I hear a lot of shit because of my situation, and I know that eventually all of this truth is going to wind up coming out about it. I know. Believe me, I can hear it. What situation? You're crazy. Listen, I'm going to say this. You know how many times I've heard cracker? I don't give a shit. It's a fucking word to me. That's it. It's just a word. I have a whole box of crackers on top of my refrigerator. I know that I don't fall under that. And if I do to somebody, that's how you feel. If I say nigga or even nigger about something, okay? If I say something like that and use that terminology, all of a sudden now I'm getting attacked. Now immediately somebody's like, I'm going to say this about your channel and I'm going to complain about it because you're fucking broken. I could listen to the word cracker all day long on someone's channel and I keep moving. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect me the way it affects some of you guys. Somebody needs to say this shit to you people because it's disgusting and nobody wants to speak about it because it's what, taboo? No. Somebody needs to start speaking up about how they feel about this shit because I don't go out a lot. But when I did go out, I would hold doors intentionally for black people and it would get shut on my face. Or there would be no thank you whatsoever. I would say hello to black people and they, not only would I not get a hello back, but I would get a nasty goddamn look. If I say hello to their children, it almost felt like they programmed their kids, don't say hello to white people. That's what it felt like with a lot of them. And their kids are going to wind up speaking up, realize we're not getting anywhere. I'm tired of being on assistance. I'm tired of being poor. I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of not having any friends. I like my white friends. I like my Latino friends. I like my Asian friends. It's a curse now that keeps going on and on and on because now you either, if you don't directly teach your children to be this way, they're watching you and they're getting it from you. Then you'll bitch and complain that your kids wind up in jail or prison. It's your fault. J-E-L-I, Eli. Jaleel? Is there a Jaleel? Jaleel. J-I-A. This is Jillian too, possibly? J-I-A. Go ahead. I don't really care. The worst that'll happen is I'll have to upload another one. J-I-A. Perfect in every single way. May or may not be interested. Would not bang. Would bang if drunk. Let's find out. Tell me about this would be interested. If there's... She normally wouldn't be interested in somebody like this. Or he. Both. Did you just recently move away? Or he did. This is coming over in a boat as far as I'm concerned. And he's waiting on what? His wife. Now, if this isn't wanting to marry someone for the wrong reason, I honestly think that he could have possibly came over here first. I need to send money back to my wife and make sure that she gets over here. Yep. I don't know if they're about much drug addiction here, but is he asking you to connect him with dealers and shit? You're being used. He could even be saying that he's an addict so that you'll give him drugs and he's not even getting high. He's just holding on to it because he's planning on selling this shit. Yeah, you can't believe a word that this cat says. He doesn't even speak a lot. What are you getting out of this? I can't figure out what you're getting out of this. Why is she like this? She's lonely. This is goddess. This is exploitation. Gossip, right? Pay attention if you're sitting with this guy and he's sitting there talking shit on his wife, on his mother. I don't know if they're... This is the type of guy where you'll be sitting somewhere with him. They're showing me two people in Walmart. And he mocks every goddamn woman that walks by. Every one of them. And this is the guy that you want to spend time with? You have to be kidding me. She likes this, though. She's the type of female that likes men speaking. The only reason he's kissing your ass is because he needs to get some shit together to bring his wife over here. Yeah, for a whole new life. He's using you as a stepping stool. A step stool? Stepping stone? I don't know the terminology, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, truth. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't think it's just this female. I believe there's many of them. For somebody, he just got off the boat, just got here. You just met this guy, and you're already acting like you're engaged to this man or you have history with this guy. Don't embarrass yourself. We're not going nowhere. Bye.